Well, I kid you not. First of all, I should say welcome to my Bajerski YouTube channel. Yes, it's an I. Yes, I know. For the shills and all of those who, should I say, those who love to call somebody a shill, I do this a lot. I've noticed on my video, and I haven't done this, so you might as well take a screenshot now. It's become so obscene, it's become so ludicrous that the new generation, which once was the new age, has become the new conspiracy ages. And that is that humanity, a single human being, is so caught up in this psyop now that they believe everybody is a liar, a shill, working for the government, working for the Illuminati. It's actually now, like I just did it then, it's actually now becoming, and by the way, this used to mean okay when I was a kid. So I've never done the I thing because I kind of don't really get it. Doesn't make any sense to me. And yes, there may be truth in that for sure. But I've noticed I'm widening myself. I'm taking a step back from more and more people who are just drowned in the conspiracy theories. And everybody now in their mind is a potential shill. So I've got to the point, I'm 55 years old, I'm actually sick of that. The new conspiracy ages. Gosh, I don't know where to start. I made a video for 44 minutes. It was brilliant. It was absolutely bloody brilliant. The things that were coming out were channeling messages. And my phone went off. I've got no video. I've got 4 videos on my phone, so it wasn't overloaded. And it just switched off. The phone just switched off. No video there. So that was a bit deflating. And then it made me realize that maybe there is something in the black screen that is stopping us, whether that's technology or whatever it is, whether it's the darkness or whether it was just a mistake. But I definitely pressed play. Like this is recording, and there's normally a little red light that flashes and time. So I was looking at it and I went, oh, I'm at 44 minutes now, so okay, nearly time to wrap up. And then it just switched off. Anyway, going back to I don't know where I am. I'm flying all over the place with my thoughts right now. But the one thing that bothers me a lot is that the amount of people who watch my videos, I've started to realize a lot of them are, I can't say the word, but it's challenging. It's challenging because if you look at my first video and look at my last video and watch all of them, which would take you, if you watched one every day, it would take you 3 years, you'd see that the percentage of videos which are self-help are about 90%. And maybe I'm pushing it here, 10%, might even be about 5%, is of me talking about my my spiritual tools that have helped me on my journey and that I share with you, and that many people say, well, where are these spiritual tools? Well, they're on my website. And many people say to me, Mark, I can't afford these tools. Is there any chance of any special offers? Can you do me a deal? In the background, I try and help as many people as I can. I gift, last year was 100,000 euros of crystals, oils and incense. That's the truth. Anybody can, if you don't believe me, you can come to the office, have a look. It's all the truth. We've got every single name email because we have to for tax purposes. And this year, I don't know what it is, but I'm thinking it's going to be hit. I don't know if it's going to be higher or lower, but we've been doing exactly that. We help daily, okay? So when I make a few videos of upcoming offers, I literally get a shed load of messages saying that, is this all you're about? Selling products? And it kind of rips inside the heart sometimes when you realize that everything that you've done means nothing. The only thing that means something is the last video you've done to some people, because they hold no value in anything that you've done at all. It's only criticism, judgment, and opinion on the last thing you've said. And it made me realize why so many people don't want to speak, don't want to talk, because of the backlash and the ignorance and the stupidity of humanity in its brutal form of the brain taking over the consciousness. And this is where we are. Anyway, cheers. Am I bothered? At the time, it sometimes bothers me, but not for more than 5 minutes. I make videos daily on everything that I've used, everything that I've learned from my clients, and I'll continue doing that. And I'll continue sharing good news. I'll continue sharing special offers. I'll continue sharing my spiritual tools, whether I create new ones or say, hey, have you tried this? Give this a try. Why? Because one, I have worked with every single one of my oils, which belong to me, that I've created. Every single crystal that I sell on the website, I have worked with. I know works for me. Every single incense that I sell, I have worked with. And I've spent 2 decades absolutely working on the highs and lows to perfect the best incense, the best oils, the best teas that I have worked on in maybe months, sometimes years. It doesn't matter. I've worked on them. I don't sell other people's products. I sell mine that I've worked with. So yeah, I'm proud. Yeah, I am damn proud of what I've created and the thousands upon thousands of people who have sent me messages saying, thank you. This really helped me. This really helped my daughter. It helped my grandma. Your crystal really made a difference. Yes. Yes. So for the few of you that are opinionated, nasty, probably loners, because nobody wants to spend a moment in your energy because of your negativity and your opinionated energy. And I'm surprised that you even have a friend. And if you do, they probably run away and cleanse themselves as soon as they've been around you. If you've ever watched any of my videos, then you don't actually understand anything, and you haven't got anything at all from what I've done over these years. And you know what? Maybe it's time for you to get yourself off, go somewhere else, and go and bother somebody else as you do daily. Because I'm not interested in your opinion. I'm not interested in what you've got to say at all. I would really be really thankful if you bogged off. Bogoff.com. And leave people who really are genuine, who want to learn, who want to feel better, who want to strengthen themselves, who have the ability, the confidence, the energy, the willingness to make the change to feel better. You're a lazy bum. Get yourself off, because all you do is moan. And that said, ooh, that's a bit harsh, Mark. I thought you were a healer. I thought you were spiritual. I thought spiritual people were meant to be really kind. Don't be fooled. Don't be fooled. Spiritual people have to work bloody hard to get to where they are. Why? Because they have to sift through all the negativity and all the comments and greed and nastiness, and people are trying to get to you. An interesting thing. So here we go, guys. It's been turn that round. So it's been a while, but they have now arrived. There they are. My prototypes have just arrived. Aren't they absolutely beautiful? Screenshot, please. So this is my pride and joy. This is, if there's one thing I can look back on my life when I'm moving into the spirit world, is that I've created something that I believe is the most powerful crystal in the world. And by saying that, there's 3 crystals, and they come together by way of 2 decades of learning which crystals work well with which crystals and why. If somebody was to ask me, Mark, what makes your trios so special? Why do you put these together? Well, they're an accumulation of experience and practice over 8 years. So it took 8 years to realize that these 3 crystals, after working with thousands of crystals, actually work hand in hand. They were born to be together in my world. Why? Because I wore them and worked with clients, thousands of clients, and these 3 crystals predominantly were the 3 crystals that helped my clients in so many different ways. If I was to say to you, this is what this 3 trio pendant does, I would be limiting the power of this crystal by saying what it does, because there's so many attributes, so many healing properties, so many things that happen when you wear this crystal. I've told you before, with Moldavite, it's made me cry, it's made me angry, it's made me go off the rails, it's taken me to places where I can't explain in words what that energy was. I can't explain the power and what I saw within that power, the colours, the faces, the unusual feelings, and also that world within worlds that I saw that could have been a past world that is no longer, and so on. But Moldavite certainly opened people's hearts, minds, open their third eye, their crown chakra, all of them. Everything. It opens everything, and it also brings you to a place of cleansing, clearing of deep trauma. Now, after all of that said, when you've got another crystal called Herkimer Diamond has a great gift, and so does many other crystals, but this one, coupled with the Moldavite, seemed to amplify, and it also amplified the tektite, which is vital to the healing process or the strengthening process. How can you strengthen if you don't clear what is needed to be cleared to be able to see? It's obvious. If you want to see through your third eye, you need to clear it. How do you clear it? Moldavite. Moldavite blasts and clears it away. But what happens when you clear it away? Where does it clear to? Tektite. Tektite absorbs that breaks down the walls. So imagine Moldavite is a jet wash. It blasts away the muck from the car. When the muck falls down, the drain is actually the tektite. The Herkimer Diamond, in all shape and form, is a clarity crystal, but it has a unique energy of amplifying anything that it's around. Give it a try. In fact, here's a really good tip. Take a big piece, save up, go and buy yourself a €300-400 or dollar or pounds Herkimer Diamond, a big piece. Then lay any crystal on top of it, and then leave it for an hour, leave it for 2 hours, leave it overnight, then put that crystal back on, and I guarantee you that crystal will amplify its energy. It will amplify any crystal it's in and around. Now, I used to do that as a healer. I had a huge piece of Herkimer Diamond that I used to put my crystals on. I used to have a huge piece of different types and put my crystals on, but Herkimer seemed to amplify that crystal. That's when I thought, okay, let me buy a small piece of Herkimer and put it around my neck against other crystals. Will it amplify it while they're on? Of course it does. Of course it amplifies it all the time. So that makes sense. The amplification of absorbing negative energy, it heightens that, makes it more powerful. So the tektite is the only crystal in the world that I ever recognized by way of energy, and that energy being blasted away by healing or by crystals. Where's that energy going? Is it going out of the window, or is it going, where's it going? It's going into that can't be right. It's going into the tektite. I lift the tektite up from the body of the client. I lift it up, and it's being sucked in. That is actually going into well, where's it going from there? It's dispelling. Tektite has a unique ability from not of this world, another world, to absorb negative energy. Full stop. So I put all these 3 crystals together and created this. and it's been the most popular crystal all over the world, from the famous singers, dancers, actors, from the most amazing healers, people who work in every field, every modality of healing, who have bought this crystal have told everybody it is my best-selling crystal. Why? Because if you bring the trinity of three most perfect crystals together for healing, working on yourself, mind, body, and spirit, this is my 20 years of acknowledgement and truth of three crystals that work side by side. That's it. I have been wearing these three crystals for 20 years and it's never let me down, ever. So the reason why I make this video is not just to share how it happened, how these crystals work so well together, but to say this. I received one lot of these crystals because this is how it works. The first thing I do is I go to the Czech Republic. I buy genuine Moldavite. I don't buy from people that I don't know. I buy direct from source. First thing, most important thing you need to remember. Okay, when you buy from source, you've got genuine Moldavite. Secondly, Herkimer diamond is bought from one specific friend who goes and picks them hand by hand from New York, Ace of Mines. That is absolutely vital to my Herkimers. They are absolutely stunning. The tektite can be bought from different parts of the world. At this particular moment, they're from Vietnam and they are absolutely fabulous. You can buy them from many different places, and as long as you're getting genuine tektite, I've got fake tektite here that I bought. There's no point me showing you all the fakes. I could show you the fake Moldavites, and it's not that important. What's important is you're buying genuine from me. Now, I want to point one thing out. There are about 6 sites now selling Bajerski crystals. Okay, now it's a compliment, but here's where it gets a bit strange. They're not my crystals. Okay, they might have bought one of them and put them on their site and said Bajerski crystals, but they've only got one of them that they bought from me, and now they're suggesting that all of them are Bajerski crystals. Let me just say this. There's only 2 places that sell my crystals that I've worked with for hours. Every one of these I work with for minimum of 2 hours up to 10, 20 hours before I'm happy with them. So this is how it works. MarkBajerski.com is the only place that you can genuinely buy my crystals. However, there is one other place that I gave my collection to, I worked on, gave my collection to, Lemon House, because they wanted to sell some of my crystals. So, 2 places. There is no shop in the world that sells my crystals because I don't sell them to shops. I get asked daily, please let me buy your incense, please let me buy your oils, please let me buy your crystals. No, because it wouldn't work out. Business-wise, it wouldn't be viable at all, because I don't make the profit to be able to say, oh yeah, you can buy them for half price, because it just wouldn't work, because I don't make that kind of money. So forget it, it ain't gonna happen. I only did it for Lemon House as a gesture of saying thank you for all the good, amazing work you've been doing. So here goes. I told you the other day that somebody said that my crystals were expensive, so they went out of their own initiative, which is great, went to 3 or 4 shops, ended up finding after at least 8 weeks a Moldavite, a tektite and Herkimer diamond. Then they took it to the local jewelers who made it. It cost over 600 euros to make, and it was no better than mine at all. So it's kind of funny really when people say I'm expensive. After I've gone and done and hunted down and cherry-picked the best and genuine, no fake, genuine crystals, these 3, then I work on them. After I finish working them, I send them to Bali. Imagine that. They go to Bali, and I only have one family, that work on my crystals. They are master craftsmen. Okay, they're good at their job. The silver is good. They're all stamped MB. They then get sent back. Bear in mind all the time that you don't know this, but I have to pay taxes about 15 times from the moment I get one crystal to when it comes back to me. I'm paying taxes when I sell. It's crazy. And yet, here I am right now, and I am offering these to you at a price that comes with free DHL, and it's 120. Okay, that is an offer. That is a brilliant offer, and it's one that ain't gonna last for long. But these are the ones that I'm gonna put up now. Of course, they're gorgeous. They're amazing, and I'm proud of them. They are absolutely beautiful, and what they do when they're on you is phenomenal. It's phenomenal. The healing in these 3 crystals is so hard to explain, but is incredible. Look at the workmanship of them. Look how beautiful they are. So there you go. That's my kind of little rant and me being strong and being confident in what I'm saying. These are gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. And I have some of them which are over 600 euros, which are the bigger pieces, and the bigger pieces of Moldavite and the bigger pieces of Herkimer, and that's healers like to wear them. They're fairly heavy, man. I'm like, they could be 60 grams, sometimes 80 grams, sometimes 90, really heavy, big pieces. But healers like to work with big pieces, so it's not just around the neck all day. They're working with it on their clients. They take it off and put it on their clients. So, hands-on, it feels big piece, but I love the smaller pieces for you guys. So I hope you love them. And that's it. 44 minutes of an amazing video that I was kind of really proud of, and then it was shut off. Isn't that amazing? Anyway, guys, that's it. I'm going to head off now. I'm going to upload these for you, and I hope you appreciate them, because I know a lot of you love Christmas, and I appreciate that. I understand that. It's not my cup of tea. I'm not into Christmas at all, but I'm going to get these uploaded so then you can order these and you can get your genuine Moldavite Mark Bajerski trios that will come to you between, I think 2 and 7 days worldwide, apart from India. It's not our fault. We cannot ship to India because India's legislation is it's illegal, basically, and I feel very sorry for you guys. Nothing we can do about it. And that's it. Just on a side note, the Richie Allen Radio Show raffle will be raffled off, I believe, on the 6th of January. No, 6th of December. So there's still about another 5 days to go. I made a mistake. I totally forgot because of all the other offers. And if you buy a crystal at 120 now, that offer is finished, where you get a channeled one. That one's gone now, so all done with that. But I am going to keep offering right now, in these next coming days, a few more offers of different things to try and help people along their journey for Christmas, and to help people. And that's it. I have here, long awaited, I'm going to do a video on these. I've got 3 bags. They are of the mala beads. They're not the 100, and they're not the exact number of mala beads, but they are mala beads to wear like I love wearing these. So I'm going to do a video on that. And have another sip. It's a great time to take photos because the sun's out now. So I put this on my crystal, take a photo of it. When the sun's shining in, you can see the Moldavite. It's lovely and beautiful. And it's great for the photos on my website. I think that's it. Have a great day. Thank you so much for your support. And I hope you're not offended by my rants. Or maybe you are. Sorry.